Tea or Lyons tea, Paul?
I love Roy Keane.
Yes.
I love him.
Well, of course, we do want to hear from you. If so, text poll followed by yes or no to 53555, and that is if you are in the Republic of Ireland, or the number to text yes or no to is 87103 if you're in Northern Ireland.
Yes, it's like Barry's tea or Lyons tea, Paul.
I love Roy Keane.
Yes.
I love him. And I think it's the best thing that can happen to the nation, because finally we're going to get the whole country behind the team that we desperately need.
Hopefully.
Absolutely. Anyway, Roy's watching this, so he wants to see how to cook beautiful fillet of pork and Jamaican style stir-fried rice. So, Di, 2 fillets of pork. And what I've done is they're about just under €12 for both of them. So I'm going to trim it down. This is known as the chain. And it's on every fillet, so you just take it off, and we're going to dice this bit up here. And that's going to be tomorrow's dinner or next week's dinner as well. Okay.
These are actually after getting very, very cheap on the last few years, aren't they?
Great value. Absolutely great value. I mean, when you could compare it to, say, like a fillet of beef or something like that, there's just no comparison. Great value. So we're going to trim it down, and I hope the rice is easy, because you're going to be making it.
Okay, yeah, no problem.
So in here, a little bit of butter and oil, and we're just going to sweat off some lovely onions and garlic.
Garlic in there as well.
Okay. Now, so we're going to trim this down, and we're just taking off the sinew off it. Okay, and
people don't like that, but that leaves a bit of flavour if you want to leave it on as well, Paul.
The sinew will actually contract and tighten up the meat, whereas the fat, that's fine. You need fat is flavour. And I want people to, make it very easy for them. So what we have here, Ben, just is just plain simple olive oil and a little bit of pepper in there. So put in your fillets. The key to it is get a red hot pan.
Okay, so this is really warm there.
Yeah. Now we're going to pop in our...
What else is going in there? The kidney beans. Yeah, I like them.
The tradition of, say, Jamaican is like rice and beans. You hear them saying.
And no rum, Paul, as we
Unfortunately not. But what I do have is I've got this beautiful wild honey from Kerry, from Bonan, just out past the house there in Kenmare. So just toss the pork into the oil. And guys, I keep telling you, the most important thing in food is seasoning. Good seasoning.
Well, we've Brian McDermott here now, Donegal, he's our no salt chef, so he might disagree.
We fell off the wrong tree, the two of us.
That's okay.
So one from the other. I'd say I'm from your tree. Are you salt or no salt, man?
Oh, I'm afraid I'm in the same tree as yourself, Paul.
So, just a little bit of sea salt on both. And this is going to take maybe 30-35 minutes to cook. Okay.
So you're just going to seal in the flavour there, are you?
Exactly. We're going to seal it in, so when it gets nice and brown on the outside, we're going to finish it off in the oven for about 30-35 minutes. But again, a lot of people are saying, check your hand to see when the meat is cooked. Touch the food.
Touch the food.
Touch the food.
And how many people is this going to feed altogether?
This is going to, 2 fillets of pork is going to feed 4 people, and the trimmings off it is going to feed another 4 for a stir fry or curry or sweet and sour.
So it's a very cheap dinner again, Paul.
Absolutely. €12, you're feeding 8 people in essence, really. So basically now we're going to just add in a bit of the sweet corn here.
Yeah, I love sweet corn.
Lovely.
Nice sweet taste.
Frozen peas are just...
Yeah, and you don't have to defrost those peas at all, Paul. You just throw them in.
Throw them in. They're actually already kind of pre-cooked.
Yeah.
And what I say to everybody as well is, that's just some chickpeas going in there, Donnie. And as I say to everybody, just if you think a day in advance when you're cooking, so you come home after a busy day of work, and you're watching the Sky Plus Today show, go out and boil your rice for about 20 minutes, chill it, refresh it, and you'll have that ready then for tomorrow. So we're just putting in this, the rice.
So we mix all that up together.
Mix it all up. And now a little bit of pineapple.
Okay, this is the Jamaican side coming out again.
The Jamaican side coming in again.
I know I'm doing a lot of this work now, Paul.
Oh, absolutely. Well, I told you.
You'll have to see about this the next time you come on.
So we just turn that over,
and
we're going to finish this off in the oven. And always buy good quality pots and pans, so we can throw this straight into the oven.
Okay.
And we transfer that now onto the hot dish. So just throw this into the oven.
That's great.
Now, and again, it's important to know when to season. So this is a little bit of jerk seasoning, or Cajun seasoning. Or
you can get that any.
You can get that anywhere. I actually got this down in the English market.
Good.
So it's very easy. So you can put as little as much again.
Yeah. Is that spicy? Is it?
It's not too spicy, but it's kind of more. It's more kind of traditional Jamaican. You'd want to kind of cook that out a bit now as well, just to get rid of the chalkiness out of it.
I know,
I should have told you that before.
Feel the chalkiness in my mouth.
And now, as I said, the honey. This makes it sweet. And again, this is great because when there's kids involved, get that little bit of sweetness into it, and get them.
And the sweet corn as well, and the peas are kind of sweet as well.
Absolutely, And
do you have to keep turning this?
That's your job now. Cool. And salt, and I always use rock salt.
Yeah.
Okay. So keep tossing that out.
Okay. Smells lovely at the moment.
So we get rid of the raw board here.
Cool.
And And I'll take out the one that we have in the oven.
And how long would you cook this for then?
For the rice?
Yeah.
You're talking about kind of
just warming it up
5 or 6 minutes. Well, when you're reheating rice,
yeah, you have to be careful.
Yeah, always make sure that it's very hot.
Yeah.
So now we just maybe pop this over here.
And Clowney had another good day yesterday with the Dr. Croaks.
Absolutely, it was a great win.
Great win.
No, I'm just going to show there for you. Maybe Chef Cam can pick up on there. Just got the lovely. That's what the pork looks like. And again, I touched the pork. Now the fillet of pork. Me personally, I'd eat it if it was.
Yeah, I like pork well done actually.
Yeah, the fillet you can go just about 80-85%.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. So great win for Croaks there yesterday.
Again yesterday.
Unfortunately, the opposition made one fatal error. They said, "Let's mark the gooch." Leave that one on the heat there.
Okay.
Let's mark the gooch.
Yeah.
They forgot there's 5 other forwards who are just as capable of putting the ball.
Yeah.
Absolutely. So no, great win, great for the town. So now we're just going to take it up and we're going to carve. There's this new fad, and I hope to God it doesn't come anywhere near us in Ireland. Over in China, they're eating rare chicken.
Oh no.
I hope nobody here tries to do anything like that. So now we're going to slice it.
Yeah. And that looks nice, but it's nice and pink in the middle, Paul.
It is, absolutely. Yeah. But don't forget now, the fillet is going to be naturally pink as well.
Yeah,
so it's not that it's undercooked or anything.
And how long was that inside again for?
About 30-35 minutes.
Okay.
But again, like say fillets of pork, one is going to be a little bit bigger than the other.
Yeah.
So just keep an eye on it, and ideally you take that out and let it rest for about 5 or 6 minutes. So again, just slice it.
Or would you like to come over? Would you like to come over here, guys? Would you? Paul, Conor, you look hungry. You were on with the Ray Darcy show this morning, of course. You had to come all the way down from Dublin.
Just don't adjust.
I didn't hear you talking about it either. Thanks.
No, never. Don't adjust next week, especially.
Thanks for that.
You've got different kind of things now, Conor.
Now,
tell Ray all the gang we were asking for.
I will.
That's the only way now we get a mention.
That's the first thing I say next week.
Yeah.
Now.
This looks nice, Maura.
don't adjust your TV sets.
It's only
There is actually 2 of us.
Oh yeah, we can make a programme 2 Paul's men.
Yeah.
Gary Baldy's. Now, so what I want to do, Di, is I want to show people food and learning. So as you're getting better, as you're getting better, you're getting better. But the important thing is I want people to put it all on one plate, bring it to the table so that the whole family can sit down.
Yes, and be pulling out of it.
And phones off, tablets off.
That's it.
Absolutely. And if you want,
what rice did you use in that?
it's a wild rice. Well, actually, the black one is the wild rice, and then it's just a normal rice. So, now if you want,
Shall I serve some of this?
absolutely,
You're kind of the band of tea.
I'm the band of tea.
Of course,
here.
all these recipes we have all day, as long as your own one is up on our website, rte.ie/food.
And all the videos, I show you how to do them on Cooking with Treyvaud on my YouTube channel. You can see all this
Sure,
stuff.
you don't need to be here at all, Paul. We just look at your channel and do it. That's all we need. And don't forget, we have a grand, of course, to give away in cash today, and that cash could be heading right to you.
Yes, it's very easy to get your hands on it. All you have to do is answer this question correctly. Look, more around the mouth.
Yeah, I did. I messed up. I think one to
Paul, thank you very much for being with us today.
And Di, remember, it's so easy. You made that rice. That's how easy it is.
Did you though? You made this?
I did, actually. The pineapple's lovely.
It is. It's really tasty.
Looks really
There's
good.
different twists on it.
Okay, well later on in the show, Conor Pope is going to be here when he finishes the dinner. Oh Jesus, you're making good headways there, Conor.
I don't feed him up the Red Darcy show, you see. Oh yeah.
Oh, you see, that's it. You have to bring